Previously, on What If, it was yet another frustrating test match for Virat. What more does this man have to do? He smashed his way to another 100 before running his dumb arse out. He then proceeded to give catching practice to the Kiwi court. Can he finish his Pakistan journey in style? Welcome to another episode of What If Virat Played for
Pakistan! What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our What If series. Today we are back for test match number 2 in this 3-match series between Pakistan and New Zealand. If you did join us last episode, you would have seen that the one-man band of Virat Kohli was trying his best to put up a fight, ultimately not getting it done, and the slump continued for the Pakistanis. Hopefully today, with the win of the toss, the boys can pull it out. Malto and Wayno officiating this on a hard, dry wicket. Hopefully conditions suit. The boys win the toss and have a bowl. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gents. This is going to be quite the ride. Virat needs to get it done. I'll catch us all in the middle. We are batting on quite the road by the look of it. The Black Caps bowled out for 419 in their first innings. We're picking up play at Pakistan. 171 for 3 is the first ball from South. He whistles past Virat's edge. Well, we've got the conditions and now we've got a foundation. Finally, the top order doing something as Southie rolls in. Gets a little bit short, 41 a bowl, and that's 171 for 3. Well, Imam down the other end on 91. Hopefully he's got a big double 100 in him and this partnership can just ball out as the short one from Wagner comes in and it whistles past our nose this time. We have tried to bat with intent the last few test matches. It started against the 3 lines. It worked into last test, and there we have it. Third or fourth ball in. We advance down the wicket, pump it through cover, but we don't get all of it. Enough to get off the mark and take a couple. Well, Wagner bowled his fair share of short balls at Virat last test, and then we started to get the late cutout. Does he go again? No, he doesn't, but Virat shows him exactly what the plan is today. He gets it off the middle of the bat and picks up 4 beauties. Well, have some of that. We have set the tone here. Just wait on that. Use the pace of the ball and pick up 4. Wagner in for the last of his 4th. There's the short one, and this time we wind the cut shot up. He goes length, we paddle it. He goes short, we thrash it. 48 overs bowled, and Virat's off to a flyer. Imam gets to his 100. That's what we love to see. But I must say, de Grandhomme's been the trickiest of the bowlers to deal with. As he goes short, we hesitate between wickets. No run. You just don't know what speed he's going to bowl. I can't get the timing right. Then we expose the edge. This time we go back and he plays and misses. Wagner back over the wicket. We've finally got through de Grandhomme's tricky spell. He comes in tight to Malto, bowls through that channel, and we're good enough to hit it to the man at mid-on. He's on the ring, will take a single. A 229 for 4. Another wicket falls. The big fella gets to 100 and kicks him over. Wagner over the wicket. Virat looks to take the pull shot on. He gets it, but backward square good enough to get a hand on it for a single. Do I dare say mini collapse? We've lost another one. New Zealand well on top here. Rizwan into the crease. Virat just needs to check himself here and be there at the end for the Pakistanis. And yet again, the big fella had to put his head down. He played a couple of beautiful cover drives. He put his hard hat on and went to work. He accumulated the runs, got a little lucky with a couple of edges, but ultimately found himself nearing another 50. The men in green. Well, as this World Test champions got older, Virat's got a lot more comfortable with this angle round the wicket. As you can see, he's played some wonderful drives. Not getting all of this, but enough to come back for 2 to take his score to 48. 7 tons, 8 50s. Add another one to it, Virat. Wagner around the wicket. He presses nicely. Takes the single to mid-off. And here we are yet again on 49, almost a runner ball. Trent Bolt over the wicket. He goes leg side. Virat tucks this in behind square. He's going to almost beat fine leg, not quite, but good enough to come back for 2. 51 off 54 yet again. This bloke is unstoppable. They still trail by 149. Southie in lengthening up. Virat finding the shin outside the line. A lot of test cricket to be played. Southie in, lengthens up, Virat sneaked it. Oh, no, Molto, give it. No, he's triggered him. Virat's gone, Ski Man. No, I did not want that to happen. Blundell takes a one-hander, and just like that, Virat's gone. It's 6 for 270, not the time to lose a wicket. And what happened next? Yep, you better believe it. Duck, Pakistan all out for 313 after 77 overs. Imam picking up 100, Virat not quite getting going after reaching yet another 50, and Pakistan were made to push it uphill. New Zealand all out for 261 in the 70th over, and look at this. Pakistan top order have put in a shift. 242 for 3 is where we pick up play. Pakistan need 125 runs to win. Can Virat get himself a red inker and get the boys back in the series? Strap yourselves in. Here we go. And the big fella is ready to rock and roll. It was 3 down before we faced the ball. Now it's 4 as Jamison's in on a dime. We get forward and kill this one off no run. Oh boy, they've taken 2 quick ones in New Zealand, and this game has just been thrown around after not even facing a ball. Jamison in though, will walk across, get the trigger right, and Virat just needs to show some intent here, get himself off to a start and show the boys he's ready to win. We'll count these runs down. 120 to get. He gets a half volley from Jamison. Not quite timing it, but once again, good enough to find the gap, get himself a couple. He's off to a bit of a flyer here. Well, it is about the runs, but it's kind of not at the moment. We just need a partnership. Shaquille, bro, this is the innings of your life. Jamison in once again. Virat getting the timing right as he whips it backward a square. Is this the first boundary? Yes, it is. We've got to use this counter-attack. Jamison's going to come in tight to Wayne, and he's going to give us balls there. We just got to continue to whip him and accumulate runs, man. We need this dub. Wagner over the wicket for the last of the 67th. If he goes short, we're going to take him on. He does. Oh, he swing and miss. That concludes the 67th, and it's 258 for 4. Southie being a touch expensive in his 17 overs. He rolls into Molto. Once again, we lace this to cover no run. 9 off 11. Bolt over the wicket. Bowls in Virat's channel. He plays through the V. Oh, that could almost be shot of the episode. You'll beauty. He's got the timing absolutely spot on. Just stay patient. Keep working the zones. That's exactly what he does this time. He gets one through mid-wicket. Not quite all of it, but enough to come back for 3 on the arm. No, we'll keep it at 2. Not too much in the tank for Southie here. He rolls in for the last of his 14th. There's the short one, and there's the back cut. Oh, that is what you pay your money for. This bloke is on an absolute tear. Well, the big man's got a taste of victory. He's just trying to chip away these runs before the batting collapse comes, and there you go. Another back cut. Not getting all of it, but enough to come back for 2. Get home. Good running. Shaquille doing a good job as well. 16 off 27. Partnership trending in the right direction as Bolt beats us. All ends up. Can't become too forceful. Just wait for the ball in your V. That's the one he gets, and he doesn't get all of it, but yet again, chipping away. Come back for a couple. This is good from Pakistan. Changing momentum. Bolt, real expensive. In for the last of his 14th. We step back into our crease, take the single. That'd be frustrating for the Black Caps. 74 bowled, and it's 291 for 4. So a tricky de Grandhomme spell to get through. 31 off 39 as he limbers in with the short ball. He's not that fast to get it around our chops, and yet again, plug the gap, pick up a couple, get towards 300. The lads come out on day 5, 9:30 a.m. with the smell of victory. De Grandhomme's first ball gets punched the man at mid-off, no run. New ball due in a couple of overs. It'll certainly be where the game is won or lost. De Grandhomme just getting through as he nips this one back nicely. Got to be careful here. 39 off 49. Being quite watchful around this De Grandhomme spell. Don't want to let anyone get in our ways. We get a short one from Wagner. Is that the inside edge caught at gully? The boys have appealed. What is Wayno saying here? Shakes his head. Good decision, big dog. Nervous times with 57 to get. Wagner 2 for 58. Length ball, there's a short one. Hits him straight in the face. Welcome to day 5, brother. We know he likes his bounces. 2 slips in. We sit back. There's another one that whistles past his nose. If that's the tactic that they want to roll with, we know the cut shot isn't too far away. Wagner in for the last of the 80th. Oh, he goes the bluffer and the Yorker. He just misses off stump 80 a bowl, and it's 310 for 4. Well, this is like no other episode. The World Test Championship relies on one man's shoulders, and it is Virat Kohli, as once again he launches into a cover drive. He's picking up 4. That is beautiful cricket from the big fella. Toe puts it above his head, so about 4.5 feet. As Tim Southey looks to get this one hooping. 1 for 84 off 20. We stand on our off stump and then we punch it down the ground through mid-on. Oh, that is a superb cricket shot, and Virat goes to 47. Poor, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does. This partnership is good as, oh no, Southey's hit us in the head. It's caught some glove, but everything is A-OK. Once again, 49, familiar territory. Southey in close to Molto. He bowls it at the body. Have you not learnt since the first one, brother? I don't even know why we run. He punches it for 4. There's another magical 50 off 58 rocks. 8 boundaries and a dream. Pakistan, 329 for 4. What can't this bloke do? He gets a short one and he lets it through to the keeper. Woo-hoo-hoo. Calm down, skipper. Just the 32 to get. GG's to Shaquille. The partnership has been magic. Southey in, we step across, work it to mid-wicket. We're laid out the gates. There's overthrows. It's just 1. Well, we chip away, take 1s and 2s around the joint, and now we just need 12 to get. Shaquille's put his foot down as the Grunholm bowls a full toss. We look to hit and go, but we'll just keep it at a dot ball. Good stuff. We fought back against England after going down 1-0. We're doing the same against the Black Caps as de Grandhomme hoops one nicely. We just need to ensure that we come out all guns blazing for test match number 3. De Grandhomme gets full. Virat says, I've had enough of your shit, brother. I'm going to slash you for 4. 8 runs to get. We step across to off stump and whip this over square leg. Oh, it's party time in Karachi. 4 more to Virat, your beauty. So Kyle Jamieson is going to be the man that is thrown the ball. 3 to get for Virat. Can he finish it in style? That is wide and trash. So Pakistan with one of the greatest test chases in history. 368 it was as Jamieson rolls in. He bowls a full toss. We get down the other end for 1. And here we go, the red ink moment about to be had. Scores are level. De Grandhomme in. Virat punches this to cover point. Can he get home, Shaquille? Yes, he can. And that is game, set, match, ladies and gents. Virat Kohli and Shaquille have done it. Pakistan win the second test match by 6 wickets. Have some of that, chasing 368 if you don't mind. It took them 92 overs to do it, and they have got themselves back on the winners board in this test series, and most importantly, the World Test Championship. Well, I don't know why my dumbass thought that this was a 3-match series. It was only 2 in the end, with Pakistan winning 1, the Black Caps winning 1, and I'll tell you what, I would pay money to play a third and see how this one pans out, because it was a whole lot of fun. As you can see, Pakistan finishing 3rd in the World Test Championship standings. England getting 2nd spot with 22 test matches. How on earth do you play 22? Pakistan only playing the 14, so I think we've got a case to be disappointed in this one. But it comes to an end. A journey for Virat Kohli, a different setup for the men in the green and white, and boy, oh boy, did I have some fun putting this one together. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining us week in, week out, doing your thing and riding the highs and lows with Virat. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next one, ladies and gents, look after yourselves and those around you. I'll catch us in the next one.